Hi, and welcome to my video series, The Master Keys of Success and Freedom. My name is ZaKaiRan, and this series is designed to help you achieve your dreams, to help you create and attract more money, financial freedom, time freedom, better relationships, better health, and have more fun, freedom, and fulfillment in your life. To help you master the keys of success, to help you manifest your dreams and desires into physical reality, so that you can be, do, and have whatever you want in your life. Today's success key is the power of influence, or the seventh power. Dun, 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 dun. Or who do you listen to, or who do you seek guidance from? In other words, seek guidance from the right people. If you want to get rich, whatever you want, do you seek advice from the homeless person? Or if you want to lose weight, do you get guidance from the obese person? I don't think so. So today's key is about the power of influence and how you can capitalize on the power of influence to help you succeed at whatever you want to accomplish in your life by surrounding yourself with like-minded people and getting mentorship and guidance from people who have what you want and who have been where you are. Whatever you want, you've got to become a student of that, and then you can become a master of it. So stay tuned to this video. Hi, my name is ZaKaiRan, and I help success-minded people create the happy, abundant lifestyle you love. In my videos, I reveal the master keys of success, business, money, leadership, relationship, and the law of attraction, so that you can create and attract yourself the happiness, health, wealth, and abundance, and freedom that you desire. If you like this video, please like it and share it with your friends. Come check me out at ZaKaiRan.com. And if you'd like to receive my free book and video series, The Master Keys of Success and Freedom, to help you create more fun, money, and freedom in your life, go to freekeysofsuccess.info. Alright, so welcome to my video, The Power of Influence. Or, as Kevin Trudeau, one of the most famous success masters on the planet, used to call this success principle, who do you listen to? Or who do you seek advice from? Or who do you get counsel from? Tony Robbins calls this the seventh power. You can read about that in his book, The Unlimited Power, which is the power of environment. It's the power of picking a peer group with a higher standard than yourself in order to elevate yourself up to that level and be supported by that high standard. I'm part of a seventh power team and seventh power group, and we all work together to hold ourselves to a high standard of training to help us all succeed. There's a great success saying that is associated with the success principle, and that is your income will be the average of your 5 best friends. So the question is, what's the status of your best friends? The people that you hang out with, the people that you get guidance from, the teachers that you have received teaching from, and the coaches you've received coaching from. Do they actually know what they're talking about? Are they really successful? Do they really have what you want? And have they actually been where you are? Or are they currently now where you are and trying to give you guidance as if they know what they're talking about? The basic fact of the matter is none of us were trained to be, unless you were raised in a business-oriented elite society, private schools and all that. You would have been trained to basically become a worker, to be a laborer, to work for someone else. You were not trained to be a success master. You were not trained to be a businessman. You were not trained to be an entrepreneur or an investor. So the training we all got from our teachers and our coaches and so forth, well, they weren't successful people. They were just laborers. And, none of us, I don't know if you signed up for the class Wealth 101 in high school and college, or Entrepreneurism and Investing 101 in high school or college. I missed that on the syllabus. It wasn't offered for some reason. Or maybe I was too drunk and I missed it. I don't know, but I don't think it's actually, it would be nice if it was part of today's training. And of course it will be in the future. So the basic fact of the matter is we've been trained by unsuccessful people. We've been coached by unsuccessful people. I mean, even when I was an athlete, I could see that the coaches that were trying to coach me, well, they weren't athletes. Well, they were athletes, but, you know, like, for instance, I was a hurdler, and I was getting coached from a coach that wasn't a hurdler. He didn't, you know, maybe he read a book, maybe he watched the video, I don't know, but didn't really know what he was doing. So I had to go elsewhere to get my training. You know, if you want to get rich, well, who do you go to? Again, you know, you don't go to the poor person. You don't seek advice like most people do from their friend that is struggling financially. When they're introduced to a business opportunity, you don't go to your friend that's never done that business. I mean, that's what poor people do. That's what people that are struggling financially do. They go to the wrong people to get advice about what they should do. So if you want to get rich, well, who do you go to? You go to Robert Kiyosaki, you go to T. Harv Eker, you go to Tony Robbins, you go to people that are millionaires, basically. People that are already succeeding as investors, as real estate investors, whatever your industry. If it's network marketing, then you go to people that are already successful in network marketing. Don't ask advice from your deadbeat aunt who's never done a damn thing in her life other than just work a little job, and she's giving you advice whether you should do a business or not. I don't think so. So, if you want to get rich, you got to become a student of wealth. To become a master, you got to be a student first. A lot of people try to make the jump from straight to master, as if that's even possible. If you really, because ultimately it's all about vibration. In order for you to create anything, you've got to vibrate that. You've got to think that. It's got to be a part of your makeup. That's how you've got to emanate and feel and vibrate. If you want to be successful at anything, whether it's actor, musician, you got to vibrate that, and you got to study that. You got to study the people that have come before you that have already succeeded at that. How did they succeed at that? What did they do? You got to study people who have what you want and who have been where you are. And very, very importantly, you know, this is the seventh power that Anthony Robbins talks about. The seventh power is associating with like-minded people. It's aligning yourself with a peer group that has a high standard, that you can get support from, that will support you, that you can't even be a part of that group unless you achieve that high standard. If you're not sort of towing the line, as it were, and doing what needs to be done, then you're slacking off, basically, and that peer group is, maybe they'll even kick you out, I don't know, but the point is, you want to be able to elevate yourself to a higher standard. The other key ingredient with this principle of the power of influence is, what are you listening to out there? What are you watching out there? Are you watching the news? I don't recommend it. Give up the news. Don't ever read the newspaper ever again. Don't ever watch the news ever again. Do not ever listen. Stop. Right now, it's off the list. It's off the table. You're no longer allowed to listen to negative news, constant negative news, aka CNN. You're no longer allowed to listen to anybody bitch, moaning, and complaining about anything, because then you're just training yourself for failure. You want to be listening to and associating with people that are talking about success and always training themselves for success. So that's a key ingredient. You want to be training yourself for success every day, and I'm going to talk a little bit more about that. But again, you want to be surrounding yourself, listening to, watching things that are positive. Of course, I love movies. I was raised in the movie industry. I am an actor. But there's certain movies that I just won't watch because they're just really bold, boring, and old news. But the point is, you want to be uplifting yourself, and you want to be getting advice from people that really, really want you to succeed. Because not everybody in your life, okay, yeah, everybody supposedly loves you, but there's a thing where in Australia it's called the tall poppy syndrome. If you stick your head a little bit too far above everybody else, everybody tries to knock you down. It's because nobody wants to get left behind. Nobody wants to be reminded that they have put all their dreams on the shelf and forgotten them. People don't want to remember that. So again, surround yourself with like-minded people. Get success training from people that have what you want and who have been where you are. Your Robert Kiyosaki's, your T. Harv Ekers, your Anthony Robbins, etc. And I have a really amazing success book list, and it's always getting added to, that I'm very happy to share with you, which I'll post the link in this Facebook post. But if you happen to watch this video elsewhere, you can click the link to the website tiny.cc/success book list. That's tiny.cc/success book list, and that'll take you to a link that you can click and get my success book list, because you want to be listening. You want to be listening to audios every day, watching videos every day that are success-minded, self-development-minded, and you want to be reading at least 10 pages a day of success-oriented, self-development, law of attraction-oriented books. To capitalize on the Compound Effect, a really excellent book, and The Slight Edge, another excellent book that you need to read. And both of those books are about every day doing a little something towards your success. A little bit of audios every day, 30 minutes of audios a day, 30 minutes of video every day, 30 minutes of reading a book a day. And then, of course, you want to be going to live seminars as often as you possibly can. One, to really be in the presence of really successful people, but also, again, to be in the presence of success-minded people. And then to develop friendships with like-minded people. And another key ingredient, which I'm going to talk about in future things, is the power of edification. Edification is where you edify somebody who's successful. I mean, like I've been edifying Anthony Robbins and Robert Kiyosaki and T. Harv Eker and so forth, because they're all success-minded people. I recommend associating with them, reading their books and so forth. But also you want to edify your friends and so forth when they achieve higher levels. And that's why it's really important to get involved in businesses where you can actually achieve higher levels. Like, for instance, being in a network marketing business where when you achieve a higher level, you actually get recognition. And so then the power of that is the giving of recognition and the power of receiving the recognition. They're both extremely powerful, especially giving edification and recognition, because when you can really give edification to somebody, when you can really recognize somebody and are really happy for them without being envious at all, that's when you are truly on the road to success. So I hope you enjoyed my video. I hope that it helps you succeed. I hope that it helps you to now know to focus on the right people to associate with, to get advice from somebody who's succeeding at that business, not from the person who's never done it or tried it for 5 minutes. Getting guidance from the fitness expert, not from the fat person, etc., etc. I mean, that should be seen pretty obvious, but it's really amazing what people do out there, because I'm introducing people to a way to achieve financial freedom every single day, and so often people, to decide whether they're going to do it or not, they go seek advice from their partner, lover, wife, husband, who's never done that business. Maybe he's never done business in their entire life. They're not an entrepreneur. They're not a billionaire. They're not successful. So getting advice from that person is just stupid. I don't care if they're your wife or husband or what the heck your relationship with them. Parents, whatever, best friend, doesn't matter. If they're not successful at what you're trying to get advice about, whether you should do it or not, that's the wrong person to talk to. You need to be talking to somebody who's really successful at that. If you want to become a real estate tycoon, or just an agent or a broker, well, who do you get advice from? The person who doesn't even own a house? No, you get advice from a real estate broker or a real estate agent. Or you get advice from a real estate investor. So again, I hope you get that point. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope it helps you to succeed at whatever you want to create in your life, because whatever you want to create in your life, get advice from the right people. So thanks for watching my video, and if you got something from it, please like it and share it with your friends. Please check out my self-empowering articles, books, audios, videos, and products, as well as the coaching, support, and guidance that is available to you on my website at ZaKaiRan.com. That's ZaKaiRan.com. If you'd like to receive my free book and video series, The Master Keys of Success and Freedom, to help you create more fun, money, and freedom in your life, go to freekeysofsuccess.info. If you'd like to learn how to travel the world at 20 to 70% off, and even how to travel for no money out of pocket like I'm able to, and how to make extra money anywhere in the world, even achieve financial freedom, watch my free video, The Secret to Traveling at Wholesale Prices, at MakeLifeAHoliday.com. And please visit my Facebook fan page at facebook.com/ZaKaiRan page. My name is ZaKaiRan, and I help success-minded people create the happy, abundant lifestyle you love. Thanks again for watching my video. I wish you immense joy, abundance, and have an awesome, magnificent journey of creating your dreams and desires into physical reality. And remember to make life a holiday.